Hello YouTube people, and welcome to my making of this King Dedede fan art from Kirby Super Star Ultra from the DS. I want to thank this guy named Derschnaps for making this sprite sheet of King Dedede from that game. I ended up making this one right here. He's my favorite because you're looking at the camera holding the hammer, looking all ready to, I don't know, do his thing. So I've done a few Perler Bead projects in the past, such as this ghastly guy, this Kraken from Earthbound, which is kind of dark. I'm sorry for the lighting, but I'm gonna try something new with this guy. I'm gonna use tape. I'm gonna tape all these Perler beads down first and do this interesting taping method that I saw someone else doing that also does Perler beads on YouTube. So I will flip to that part of the video now. And I'm back. The tricky part. I just finished taping this whole Perler bead project of King Dedede, and now he's on this big whiteboard, and there's this other whiteboard next to me. The thing that I have to do now is make a King Dedede sandwich, and take these two boards, hold them together, and flip it, and hope that the beads don't fall apart when I do that. I also got this clamp right here to help me to make sure that I don't lose a grip and all the beads fall on the floor and roughly 6 hours of work doesn't go down the drain. So, wish me luck. Okay, so it worked. Thank God. Anyway, so now the fun part is I have to take off these pegboards. There we go. Yeah, one at a time. Let's see, where does this even begin? Okay, there we go. That one can come off. And now I have a King Dedede that is not. There we go. I'm just going to take this off. There we go. There's one that kind of fell off, but that's very easy to fix. Already done. Wow, that actually turned out a lot better than I thought. So, usually when I iron with these things, and I iron with the beads on these pegboards, sometimes the beads get warped, sometimes these things get warped, the actual pegboards themselves. So, this taping method, I think, is going to turn out a lot better, because it doesn't have to do anything with the pegboards, and it's just taped down. It's nice. It's got some give too, so it's not gonna like move around. It's also flat, which is really nice. So I'm hoping that the ironing goes over well. Now I'm waiting for my iron to warm up, but I learned some things from ironing some other projects before. Usually when you get Perler beads, you get this nice square piece of paper that should work, and it does work, but it doesn't work great. The reason why is I have this little test one right here. If you iron Perler beads with this paper, the thing is, if you do it and you lift up the paper to see your thing, the beads stick to the paper. And when that happens, sometimes like the beads will pop up and like, oh no, I have to redo this section that popped up, like the paper accidentally snags. So this isn't necessarily the best option. So I actually went to the store and bought some parchment paper. I tested this out. It doesn't stick to the beads at all. So that is great. I'm going to be using this. Also, with the Perler beads, you only get pieces of paper this size, and I would have to use multiple ones to get this whole thing covered, which I've done in the past, and it's not that great. As far as ironing goes, now that my iron's all preheated, you want to make sure that you apply a pretty good amount of pressure to this, and really, the thing that I've learned is to really try to get the edges, because a lot of times those will like not come out good, and then they'll fall off and you have to redo them again. Also, the middle sometimes needs more work. So basically you want to make sure that you get everything. I just finished ironing my King Dedede, and now that it's done, very important thing that I've learned is that you have to wait until this thing is cooled down, because right now this is really hot. I just got hit with the iron. But if you take this parchment paper off too early when this is hot, the edges and everything start to like curl up, and you're gonna get like this warped perler bead project. So I have to do something else for a few minutes. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video until this thing like completely cools down. So I'll do that and then unpeel. So now I have everything that I need. I have my Dedede right here all together. I have my canvas, which is now spray painted half blue, half red, and then it kind of meets in the middle like a purple. So that's my background. And then I'm going to take Dedede right here, put him about there, and that is going to be my finished artwork after I glue it down. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. If you have any questions, please let me know, leave them in the comments, and thank you for watching.